Hi, it's Stephen here from Sign of a Nation Wave, and this is day 27 of the August daily draw. So let's see what message we get today. And I'll be taking the first card from the Tower of the Witch's Garden, followed by an oracle card from the Seasons of Witch, Lammas Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading on the way. Okay, here we go. And here we have the Knight of Pentacles. Love this buffalo, bison. I'm going to say buffalo because I like the word. So, but here, this is more of a solid, sturdy, reliable kind of knight, like the buffalo, like the rock there on the ground, very grounded, very earthy, very solid, reliable, dependable. These are all qualities of the Knight of Pentacles. And this is what we must aspire to, being solid and grounded in our approach to what we're doing and what we're trying to create in our lives. To do it to be sturdy, to keep up that sturdiness and that resilience and determination and reliability. We need to be show that we're reliable in the pursuit of our life journey. We've been entrusted with this path to follow, and we must show ourselves worthy of that path by reliably doing the practical stuff, the putting into the energy that we need to put into it, time and time again, step by step, diligently, reliably, consistently, that can be depended on, not just a one-off flash in the pan, but a continuous steady approach to things, to our path. And also with the Knight of Pentacles, this is the one that perhaps goes at a slower pace, step by step, that doesn't rush like some of the other knights charging there straight, with great gusto. This may be a time to not do that, to be more steady, steady as she goes, steady, sure and steady is the way, is what this card is saying. So bit by bit, navigate the landscape, the terrain of our path. We were talking about the landscape of our path with the chariot, weren't we? And as we go through that, sometimes the terrain requires a more steady, careful approach. We can't go at great speed because of the nature of the terrain upon which we're traveling. We have to negotiate perhaps some tricky, uneven. Sometimes there'll be things we could stumble over if we weren't diligent enough to take our time and look where we're going, and to bit by bit plot our way forward. If we charged ahead, we may not notice some things and we may stumble over them. And, so that's why sure and steady is the way. And that's what this card is saying to us at this time, that maybe at the moment, slow and steady is the way. Sure and steady, not necessarily slow. It can appear to be slow, but sure, a sure-footedness, making sure we know where we're stepping next. Diligence, looking ahead, being careful, not overly cautious, just being vigilant and careful. But still with confidence, still with determination as we move forward in order to work towards our goals and to manifest the things that we want to bring in to our life. We will have, with this sure and steady consistent approach, it will bring about the results that we want. But it has to be a continuous, sure and steady progress that we're making. And if we take it at the right pace, with the right approach, with the right focus and diligence and vigilance, we will get to where we want to be. And that's what this card is saying to us today. Okay, so let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. Bakery. Again, the process, the steady step by step of that process. I've mentioned this before when we've had bakery, about baking bread, the process of making the dough, of kneading the dough, of, all the different aspects of it that you can't rush. You can't rush the baking process when you're making a loaf of bread. It has to be done step by step. It has to be done in the right way, in the right steps, in the right order, with the timings right and everything for it to come out right. Because if you try and skip a step, it doesn't come out as proper bread. It doesn't come out right in the right state it's supposed to. And to me, that's what this is saying. Take the time to diligently practice and refine your craft. Diligence, taking the time. Take the time to diligently practice and refine your craft. This fits very well. Success will follow as you savor each little victory along the way. So even along the way, you'll get little victories, little steps of victory that when you accomplish one step, that's a victory. When you do the next step, that's another victory. And you can savor each aspect of the process along the way. So you don't have to wait till the end to celebrate a victory. You can do little victories that add up to the big victory at the end. So let's keep going forward diligently with vigilance. Keep steady, sure and steady, and we'll get to where we need to be. And that is today's message. Okay, that's today's message. I'll be back tomorrow with day 28. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.